Now I want to generate black video. You could always just film with your lens cap on or your hand over the lens and that'll generate black video. But Premiere has a shortcut for it. It's down here in the New Item button, and there's actually lots of helpful stuff in the New Item button. I guess I should also point out the New Bin button if you wanted to make new bins. But the New Item button, I'm going to click on that and it pops up this little menu, and there's a whole bunch of stuff. Transparent video, color, black video, what we're just talking about, an adjustment layer, we'll talk about that later. If you want to make a new sequence, you can do it from right there. But I'm going to do black video. It pops up with the settings from your project, and so you can see the video clip that I was recording in was in 4K at this frames per second and a pixel aspect ratio of 1.0. So that's all fine. That's all based off of my timeline settings, and so I'll hit OK. There's our black video as an asset. You can see its current duration is 4 minutes and 23 seconds long, so just shy of 5 seconds. I'm going to click and drag and drop that into my timeline and put it up right at the end of that. Now I'm going to zoom in on this, and I'm going to trim it so that's exactly 2 seconds long. So if I hover over the end of it, you can see it's telling me this is black video, this is the start time and the end time, and its current duration. So if I click and drag, it's saying the change, so I've now subtracted 1 second and 14 frames, and its new duration is 3 seconds and 9 frames. But I just want 2 seconds of black video right there. Whoop. Honk. Great. 2 seconds of black video at the very end. I zoom out, and I want to put 2 seconds of black video at the very beginning of the video also. That's what I've asked for. So there's a couple of ways I could do that. I could just click and drag and highlight everything and just move it down 2 seconds. I might have to zoom in to get that perfect. Move this to 2 seconds. There we go. Now the playhead's at 2 seconds. I can see that because it says 2 seconds and 0 frames. And I can click and drag and just bring this down. If I zoom out, I can see that I've got 2 seconds of black video before my project. Then my project is happening. And then I've got 2 seconds of black video at the very end of my project. If that feels funky, you could always bring in another iteration of the black video, drop it on timeline, and then trim that until it's 2 seconds long. It doesn't have to be on its own video track, actually. Cool. So now we have the timeline sort of populated all the way through our project. Blank space at any point in a video project will be rendered as black video. However, the video ends in Premiere's eyes at the end of the very last asset that's on the timeline. And so if I didn't have this black video asset, then it would just end right there on the very last frame of my video. But I don't want that. I don't want my audience left looking at rice. I want them to know the piece is over. So I'm going to put 2 seconds of black video there. Now it will end here.